Hi everyone. I am a big fan of Halloween, and I know that some of you probably are too. And some of you probably really enjoy getting in the Halloween spirit. So I thought I would show a few books that are really great for Halloween and for getting your kids in the mood for it. This is That's Not My Monster. If you're familiar with our other That's Not My books, this book has wonderful textures. It has a mouse to find on every page, which kids really love doing, and it's got this repetitive text that kids also love. So this is wonderful for your babies, your infants, your toddlers, even your preschoolers, because they can start to learn kind of how to read it. So this is a wonderful book. Another great monster book we have is the Muddle and Match Monsters. This book is really sturdy. And so again, it's good for, I think, all the way up through your beginning readers. It also focuses on alliteration because every page starts with, has words that start with the same consonant sound and some of the same vowel sounds as well. So, and it's also super silly if you can't tell, because you can make your own monsters. So kids love this and love this collection. One of my absolute favorite books that Usborne offers is this Nibbles the Book Monster. And you can actually get a little Nibbles to go with this too. But you've got this Nibbles that gets out of his cage and he nibbles through all of these books. It's got some of these classic fairy tales like Goldilocks and Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood. And then at the end, you get to put him in his cage, and then oh my gosh, he goes missing. It's a really silly book, really fun, and it features a really friendly monster. A lot of people don't realize this Llamas in Pajamas is a silly book, but it's also a Halloween book. It's this story of this llama that has a Halloween themed sleepover. This book is phonics based, which means it focuses on the same sounds on every page. It says, "Into Frankie's bedroom run 3 jolly llamas. Hey guys," shouts Frankie, "check out my pajamas." It rhymes, it's silly, it's a little teeny bit spooky. Great for kids that are just learning to read. And then at the end, it's got information about phonics, which is really wonderful when you're trying to teach your kids how to read. So this is wonderful. Just in case you guys are looking to save money, this Llamas in Pajamas is $6.99 like all of our phonics readers, or you can get them in a combined volume for $14.99 with 8 different phonics readers. And the very first one in this Raccoon on the Moon is Llamas in Pajamas. So you can either get it separately or you can get it as part of a collection. We have a illustrated stories series that's really fabulous. If you are not familiar with it, you should check them out. They have a beautiful hardcover, beautiful binding, a nice ribbon, so they're wonderful keepsakes. And this one happens to be illustrated ghost stories. This one's probably at a 2nd to 3rd grade level, depending on your child. And this comes with a bunch of kind of spooky stories. There are some illustrations in it. Nothing that's really too frightening. I mean, the end of the stories mostly resolves itself. It's not the kind of book that will leave your kids with nightmares. However, you know your child, so definitely you would want to consider whether they are ready for the ghost stories. But I really enjoy it. And the last book I have is part of the Gateway series. This is Mysteries. The whole series is great for Halloween because it's all a little spooky, but the very first book is The Four-Fingered Man, and this is about a girl, Amelia, and her friend that encounter a haunted hotel that is more than it seems. So if your kid loves mysteries or loves spooky stories, this might be a wonderful series for them. Hope you enjoy this little preview of Halloween stories, and happy Halloween. Bye.